Marlon, how much did you enjoy that one?
Yeah, I mean, eventually in the end, I think it took us a while to figure them out. I think they started really brightly. I wouldn't say we started slow, but I spoke about it during the week post Cambridge that they're a side in real good momentum, and they've really created a real togetherness, and not just because of probably what's happened off the pitch, but they show what a good side they are. So when we got to grips with it, and I think we were more on the front foot, you see we were very clinical in the moments that counted, and another game done, another 3 points ticked off, and it's on to the next one.
How important was it to get that goal as half-time was approaching in the first half?
Yeah, I think it always probably, in regards to the half-time team talk, it changed it a little bit. In regards for us as a group, it gives us a bit of a relief, and for the opposition, it probably dampens their spirits a little bit, even though they probably were the better team in the first half. So, yeah, I think it's that. It always gives you something to hold on to, but you see us as a group, I don't think we like to hold on to anything. I think it's dangerous. We're at our best when we're on the front foot, playing that attacking front-footed football. So, I think I'm more impressed with how we start the second half and how we put the game to bed quite early.
What was said at half-time in order to spark such a quick reaction in the second half?
It was more. I don't know if the gaffer's touched on it. It was more to do how we're going to set up in their press. At times we're a little bit too slow to react, and so it was more about being a bit more aggressive on the front foot. Because there were signs in the first half when we were on top of them, and when we did nick the ball back. Paddy's goal was one, and then Paddy had the second chance as well. I think that's when we could be a real threat, and I think as a team we do that really well. So it was more about being a bit more aggressive, being a bit more on the front foot, and then obviously making those opportunities count.
No waiting around for you. 4 minutes, a goal for you after the restart. Talk us through it.
Yeah, I mean, there's been a few opportunities this season where just trying to offer Ab some support. He's one that can go both ways. So as a centre midfielder in the position, and against that Reading side, they were quite good on the transition and the counter attack. It was kind of picking the moments to then make the box. It was a bit of a slow drag, which I got in my locker and just found the corner. So I think that was a great time of the goal just to start. We were talking about starting the second half really well off the back of a positive end to the first half.
And do you want to talk us through the celebration?
Yeah, I'm not sure the missus would be too happy because, fortunately, Mrs is pregnant, so baby number 3 on the way. Going to need another ticket for my added collection. So yeah, really happy, and it was just a nice little touch more for my boy. He's massive on celebration, so it's more for him than anyone else.
Well, many congratulations from us all. I know you've been waiting for a long time to do the fist bumps at the front end.
Yeah.
How good was it to do them today?
Yeah, I mean, do you know what? I love that, but I think as a group we try to maintain a little bit level-headed. So I think the fans deserve something back. I was trying to be stubborn and not do it, but it'd be nice to do it kind of at the end of the season when it really matters, but and do it as a group. So I know it's becoming a thing a little bit more. I think the key is for us to continue winning and get the gaffer on it.
How nice is it today and in the past couple of weeks we've had the luxury of being able to see out games comfortably?
Yeah, and I think that's what we spoke about all season. I think we've got real attack and threat in our team. You see with the people that come in January, Laney's had a real positive start in regards to goal return. Paddy and Abs have been fantastic all season, and I know Abs didn't score today, but he provided 3 assists, and obviously with Colby and Cass, we've got 2 strikers that can score goals. So to be able to do that, I think of course it makes it a lot better for us, especially with even in regards to the numbers we have at the minute. You can see the game out and be a little bit more cautious. I was on a booking, a few of the lads on the booking, so you can play a little bit safer and see the game out. And then it was the same on Tuesday, if I'm going to be honest. Once we went to 3-1, it was kind of, for me, staying in possession, out possession, staying in position and kind of saving your legs for the next one.
What did John say to you all at the end in the dressing room?
The messages have remained the same. It's more not a kick up the backside, but when we play on the front foot, that's how good and clinical we can be and how ruthless we are. And like I said, for us as a group, it's just to maintain our standards throughout the week, making sure we're on it, making sure we drive each other on, because I think us as a group, we know we can only control what we can control. So as we say, control the controllables, take care of ourselves, and see where it takes us.
More than 20,000 in Fratton Park today. How much did you thrive off their energy?
I think it's a fantastic atmosphere with, and credit to the Reading fans. I know it's not a long journey, but I think they added to that as well. And that's what you want at Fratton Park, doesn't it? The more we can get in here, the better. The more they're going to spur us on to the end of the season to help us achieve what we want to achieve.